In this first lesson, we are going to see how to open an Excel workbook and the interface of an Excel worksheet. To open your Excel workbook, you click on your search bar and you type Excel. So you will see Excel appear here. You click on it and this is what will show. You have different templates which has already been customized. But if you want to do something from scratch, you can click on the blank workbook. So what we have opened is a workbook which contains sheets. Like this is one sheet. This is the interface of an Excel worksheet. The section up is called the ribbon, and this ribbon is made up of tabs. You have insert, home, page layout, formulas. All these tabs helps us to design Excel, to design and to manipulate our formulas, our data, to manipulate our information. The down section is called the workspace area. This is where we actually manipulate or enter data. The middle part here is made up of the name box and the formula bar. The formula bar which shows the contents of each cells and helps us to modify and to input information in different cells. Excel is made up of two basic things. We talk of columns and rows. The columns are the ones denoted with the alphabet A, B, C, D, E, and so on. The rows are made up of the figures 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. This is a worksheet. This worksheet is made up of 16,384 columns. To get to the last column, you can press Ctrl plus the left arrow and you realize that we are at the last column of this worksheet. This worksheet is made up of 1,048,576 rows. To get to the last row, you can press Ctrl plus the arrow down and you will see we are at the last row of the worksheet. To get to the first row, instead of you scrolling up and down, you can press Ctrl plus home on your keyboard. There's a home tab or there's a home key on your keyboard. You press Ctrl plus home and you get back here. So for you to easily select a column or a row, because when I do this, I select the complete column from the first to the last one. And when I select this way, when it shows this black arrow, it selects the complete column. If you are standing anywhere in your worksheet and you want to easily select your column, you can press Ctrl plus space. You see it has selected the complete column without you coming here to select it. Like without you coming here, anywhere you're standing, you press Ctrl plus space. If you want to select the column, the row, you press Shift plus space. So it is easier to manipulate or to work in Excel when you know some shortcuts. This workbook is made up of many worksheets. What we have just opened is what we call a workbook. But where we input data is what we call a worksheet. And this worksheet is made up of, and in this section, we can create many worksheets by clicking on the plus button down here. We can add a new sheet. And there is a way different sheets can communicate together. In our subsequent videos, we are going to see how possible it is. You see, when you add a new sheet, it names it with sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, and so on. You can rename these sheets by double clicking on it, and you give it a name. Like if I write, for example, data, then I just have to press on the enter key, and I could rename sheet 1 as data. These are little aspects that we need to understand so far as the Excel worksheet interface is concerned. There is much more we have to discover, but for now, this is already okay. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.